Good morning, everybody. Build day. Actually, it's letting up. It about 4:30 in the morning. It started hailing like no tomorrow. I wanted to open the door to see how big the hail balls were, but it was raining too hard on top of it to open them up, and it was still like 70 something degrees. So by the time it stopped raining, they were gone. But stayed at the Wally World last night. First time at a Wally World overnight, I believe. Not bad, not great either, but it is what it is. So we're going to put off the build for a couple hours, see what happens. I found a jerry can for water. I found a bucket last night for the drainage. So I think my sink's all set. I found a bowl for the sink, a way to make it into a sink. So hopefully by noon the rain stops and we can get things unboxed and all my stuff out of here and start building this thing out. So alright guys, I'm gonna go Wally World and just look around. Went to breakfast, Chick-fil-A this morning, about 6. It's like 9 o'clock now. So alright guys, I'm going inside to Wally World to kill time. Alright guys, so the build begins. First you got to get all that stuff out, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in there that's got to go in here, and then wood, boxes, cabinets, whole Magilla. So I'm going to get everything moved out, get everything unboxed. We'll see what we got, and we'll start building. Alrighty guys, so we have the Iceco fridge in place where it's going to live. We have my makeshift kitchen sink starting to get ready there. We're working on the bed platform right there, or basically hickory is. And around here we've got our AC200P Blue Eddy, trying to burn her out. So down to 61%, start at 66. And I've got the fridge at 39 and the freezer at 14. I've been told if you take the battery the first initial time to 0, it resets the circuitry somehow a little better. So that's what we're going to try. So alright, right now that's what we're working on. Still going. Alright guys, so getting a little late tonight. Took us a little longer than we planned because, you know, trial and error, and you're trying to make a Sorrento into a apartment. So let me take you inside and we'll show you around. All right, here we go. We've got the refrigerator. As I said earlier, that is the bed platform. Up here will be, well, right now it's snowshoes and a bag, but there'll be a cabinet here. The loo will go up there when we are driving or needed be at night. Then if you come around here, you've got one of my backpacks there with the Blue Eddy. And we have all kinds of storage for my tools and everything else. We're still going to build some shelves in here. But yeah, it's coming along, and then tomorrow we're going to figure out solar. We have three 100-watt panels up there doing something. So yeah, right now, this is what we got. So hey guys, that's the end of build day 1. Little slow, but building the bed platform was a game of Tetris. Very hard to get exactly where you needed the supports, where it's going to be efficient for the space, but I think we did pretty good. I'm going to sleep on it for the first time tonight. I'm not going to let the mattress go to full size because we're out by the campfire and I didn't take a shower tonight. So, plus I want to get used to the space a little bit. But got some really good ideas for the solar. 2 good ideas, decide which one we want to go with, and build out some cabinets, and this build will be done. So I think it's turning out real well. The refrigerator's working really well. The Blue Eddy AC 200P, I'm so far impressed with it. We ran power tools off it all day. Refrigerator's been running all day. Started out at 66%. I'm down to 10% right now, and it's 10 o'clock at night. So I'm just trying to burn it all the way to 0 and then go to full charge. So hopefully, like I've been told, that calibrates the circuit board or whatever internal. I know it's not the battery memory, it's more in like the circuitry. So hopefully that was good advice, and I'm not gonna screw anything up. But so far, I'm really happy with the build. Hickory's been a great friend. He's, really happy to have him give me a hand, and he's doing most of the work. But he's a carpenter. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. But this isn't the end of the video. We're gonna go ahead. Maybe it is. I don't know. We'll see. We'll decide. We'll see how long it is. But yeah, I think today was a great day, the first day of the build. So either way, have a great evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are. Maybe I'll see you in the morning, and maybe I'll see you the next time. Either way, it's morning for me. All right, guys, have a good one. Hey, so good morning, everybody. Night 1 on the new bed platform. It's pretty comfortable. It's a little tight. The middle, where it's basically the average, is 16 inches from the top of the deck to the roof. Towards the refrigerator right here where my head is, there's a little bump out, 1.5 inches maybe. And then, of course, towards the windshield, it gets tighter. Little tight on the shoulders, but doable by fine. I ended up taking the mattress, letting it air out and open up, and because I wanted to be curious. If we had to make a change to the platform, I wanted to do it today. But I think it's going to be completely fine for me. I'm not a huge guy. I'm 5'9"-ish, 165 pounds. It's fine for me, 100% fine. I do need to get a new pillow today because I got 2 cruddy old, cheap Walmart pillows. So I need to get a nice, dense, thick one, because my neck's a little sore from the 2 pillows with this platform doesn't work real well. So I need to get one nicer, thick, dense one. Got to get some hardware today for the. Didn't have enough screws to put the deck down on the bed. Short enough ones. We could have put 3.5ers in there, but yeah, a little overkill. So I need to get some of that. Still have to decide on our roof rack system for the solar. We'll do that a little later on when Hickory gets back from his business. But I'm going to run into town, get a couple things. I already cleaned up the bed and stuff. I've been up, so early. And I just started doing it. But going to get out here and show you some more of the build today. And hopefully we'll get done today. Not 100% sure, but all right, I'm going to head to town, and we'll see you guys in a little while. Hey, guys. So I haven't had a chance to film very much today. I've been running back and forth to Lowe's quite a bit as I'm heading that way again. But we got the I got the solar roof rack completed. It's painted, dry, and of course I forgot to get washers for the solar panels. So back to Lowe's it is. Hickory made me a water cabinet in the back. We still have a little bit more to do on that. The front cabinet doors to that, and then I got to sink the sink into the top, hook up the water, and a little base for my fancy indoor commode. So not a lot got done today, really. I mean, it didn't look like it, but Hickory had business to do, and I had to go into town now 3 times, so that was pretty much the day. So like I said, I'm going to go in and get washers. The paint's going to dry, and I can go ahead and attach the solar panels. Tomorrow, I got to paint the solar panels too, because I want them to be a little more stealthy. But we're gonna paint the solar panels, get those mounted, get it up on the roof. So maybe I'll when I get back, I'll take a couple pictures of what we got done and put them on here for you. But other than that, I gotta go to town, so I gotta drive. Talk to you soon. Good morning, everybody. No end of day recap last night. By the time I got back from Lowe's from like the 27th time, it was too late. Sorry about the lack of footage over this build, but in the rush to get everything out of the car and into their camper where I could store it, lots of things got packed somewhere that I'm not really sure where they're at, like the tripod and my remote clicker so I can, start the phone and things like that. But let me kind of walk you around this morning. It's foggy as foggy can be, as you can see. It's it's all fog. But what we got going on so far, so I've got my water cabinet almost built. There's not going to be a back on it, that way there's airflow, and the trunk closes there. There's going to be a front to it with the cabinet doors, and a sink in there. The sink's been pain in my bum, try to get that together. The obviously the refrigerator is running, bed platform. But let me turn this around so I can give you a little better view. And so here we go. Alright, so like I said, this is the water cabinet, refrigerator, bed platform. As you can see, I am sleeping on it. It is tight. If you were a big person, you would not fit. Alright. The Blue Eddy over there, the framework, commodes in the front seat. We'll show you that later. But over here is the solar panel frame that I've made yesterday. It's all painted up. Today I have to paint the solar panels to make them a little more stealthy, and then I'll frame that and we'll place it on top of the rig. So that's where we are at so far. Also, I have the the commode I said is completed. But after it's hopefully we're done today. If not, tomorrow morning first thing. We're hoping to go camping by the lake tonight. But I'll give a full tour and everything when the build is complete. But hopefully today we can get some progress made. And it's coming along. It doesn't look like a lot, but I mean, 2 days, and yesterday Hickory was gone half the day for business. I was gone half the day more because going back and forth to Lowe's, getting stuff that I screwed up or forgot, or re-engineering things. So yep, we're gonna try to see how far we can get today. Hopefully we can get really far. So all right, guys, I'm gonna get at it, and we'll talk to you in a few. Alright guys, so a little bit of what's going on today. Try to actually show you some of the build today. So there's my sink. It's curing up. Handmade out of a mixing bowl. Got our solar rack. I painted that yesterday and it's dried up nice. The solar panels, I've got those painted and they're drying. Why paint solar panels? Well, we're looking for a little more stealth. Not real stealthy, but at least it doesn't stick out. He's got Hickory over here. He's making some shelves for the above the Blue Eddy and in the front old passenger area. And over here is the water cabinet slash sink kitchen that Hickory put together yesterday. I just got done cutting out that circle for the sink. Threw some waterproofing on it. Not going to make it waterproof, just a little water resistant in case there's a leak. And of course the commode stand. Just hit that with some waterproof, and the commode itself. So that's where we're going right now. Still working on it. As you can see, it's kind of a mess around here. Everything's thrown everywhere, but it's chaos. All right, guys, that's Sorrento. Gonna live in it. All right, everybody. Sink unit is ready. Got a pump at the sink. Inside, you got a 6-gallon water jug and just a drain pan. That's going to go in here into the back, right next to the refrigerator in a moment. And then we've got our little clasp to open the door. And you can see inside. Sorry about the sun. But yeah, that's going to go inside here as soon as I get done vacuuming this thing out, because it's a mess. But as you can see, we got some more shelves in there now. A little dowel to keep things from coming out my way. You can also hang things to dry, or paper towels or anything else there. So yeah, it's just about ready to go. Got the solar panels over there. The rack's right there. I'm gonna get ready to flip that over and install the panels. That will go up on top. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Alright, I gotta get clean this thing out. Hey, good evening, guys. So, day 3 of the build. The build's done. Unfortunately, by the time we got the solar rack affixed to the roof, my friend and his wife and her parents invited me to dinner. So I went over, had a lovely dinner with them. And by the time that got over, you can see it's dark out. So it's too late to give a tour. So there are a couple of more things I have to do tomorrow, just little touch-ups. Screwed up the paint on the solar rack a little bit, mounting it. Need to trim some bolts, do some safety things so it can't be removed. A couple of things like that. Then pack. Try to get everything I own that I didn't throw away already into the car or my home. So we'll see what we can get in here. I think you guys are going to be thoroughly impressed with the build. I haven't had any service the entire time I've been up here, so I couldn't put out a video. So what I'm going to do is close this video up, and this will come out, well, you'll see it when you see it. And then tomorrow I'm going to do a full build tour, get in depth a little bit on the components and everything else, and I think you guys are going to be thoroughly impressed. I mean, for an SUV, 2008 Kia Sorrento, it's pretty cool. So sorry I couldn't show you the full build yet, but the video after this, I promise, will be a full tour. And like I said, I'm pretty stoked. It's pretty cool. You can see my water faucet there in the background, my cabinet, bed. But I'll give you an in-depth tour next video. Thank you very much for watching, subscribing, sharing, clicking, commenting, liking, whatever you can do. So thank you very much. Hope you guys are having a great evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you in the next video. And it will be the tour of the 2008 Kia Sorrento Club Wagon. I don't know, call it something. All right, guys. See you tomorrow.